How's it going? Today I want to talk about a product that might help you avoid losing one of your really expensive releases. This is a release aid holster from Ivory Holsters. Sent me a couple to try out. I did try this one with my Evolution Shadow this late season. It's an interesting concept. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to use this or not, but it will help retain your handheld releases if you don't want to have some sort of a tether on it to either tether to your wrist or your bino harness. I did mess around with a tether that tethered my release aid to my harness. Me personally, I don't really love having it tethered to me because I like to hook my release aid up to my bow and then set it down, whether that be hooking it on something in the tree, or if I'm tree stand hunting, or setting it in the blind if I'm hunting from a blind, or if I'm just moving through the woods and I'm setting up for a calling scenario or whatever. I like to hook my release aid into my D loop, leave it there, do my stuff, and then if I'm gonna get up and move, then I'll take it off and put it back in my bino harness. I generally just run my release aid in this side pocket. However, if you want to put something else in there, it kind of takes up real estate there. These holsters come with a locking attachment point. These are Molle compatible. And so most of your bino harnesses are going to have some sort of a place where you can put a attachment like this onto either a Molle strap like this marsupial on the bottom. This is where I ended up putting it, and it worked pretty good. You could also put it on the side of your strap. You can put it up high. You can hook it to any of these straps. You can hook it to a belt loop. You could hook it to a Molle system on your hip belt, on your pack, if that's what you wanted to do. Anywhere you want to put it, you can put it. The way he's got these designed is to where they'll work for multiple different release aids. So you can buy one and use it for multiple different ones if you're trying them out, or just you like to switch out your release aids frequently. This will work for all of them. So they come in a few different varieties, but they all have this retention system that is very simple to use. And depending on your tolerance for how hard it is to pull out and put in, and how easy it would be to fall out inadvertently, you just turn this until it gets to the tension you want, and then you can adjust that exactly how hard it is to pull it out or how easy it is to pop it in and out. You can set it just exactly to whatever your liking is. See if I can get this set correctly for this. Too simple. So this is pretty difficult to get out and pop in. I could loosen it up if I wanted to, but also I'm more worried about losing this, so I want it a little bit on the tight side. They can make a little bit of noise, but with a little bit of finesse, pulling it in and out is pretty quiet. I tend to just put my finger here and kind of push and pull at the same time, and they come out pretty quietly. If you have it too loose, it would fall out, but for most of these, it's going to stay in there pretty snugly if you get it snugged down correctly. So I can get this UV release to fit into this one. This was the Robin Hood UV large. They do have a couple of different sizes, so you can figure out which one will work for your release, but they will work for a multitude of different releases. Just pick what works best for you. You can change where this is attached by opening it up. 2 screws, take them out. You can switch. If you're left-handed, you can put it in so it's for a left-handed person. You can also do it kind of a vertical if that's how your pack is set up. Like I said, I ended up using it on the bottom of my marsupial harness, and it worked okay. The only thing I didn't really love is the fact that if you look at this part of the holster kind of pushes into your stomach a little bit. I noticed it when I first put it on, but once I wore it for a little bit, I didn't really notice it that much, but it could be a spot that would could irritate some people if that's an issue for you. However, you can move it to a different spot if that was an issue. For me personally, if it would sit a little bit farther out this way, that would be ideal for me, but it does work in this configuration. If you're looking for some sort of a retention system to keep your handheld release from falling out of your pocket or hopefully not losing it, and you don't like to stick it just in this side pocket, or you want to have that side pocket available for something else, check out Ivory Holsters, their Robin Hood series. If you have any further questions, hit them up on Instagram. They'll be able to answer all your technical questions that I cannot, but it is a good system, and I will be messing around with this a lot more in the coming weeks. Hope that helps. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you coming along, and we'll catch you on the next one.